Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the stream. When last we left our heroes, bad things happened. So, okay, yeah, that's. You can't hear me when I say this. Let me just reply to you real quick. I guess we will just go ahead and get right into the gameplay. And I have some people who need some classes. And also a couple people who need to get themselves some characters. Right, I'll need to ask Shy about that at some point, but that can wait for May available now. Oh, she already. In that case, welcome to XCOM again, and let's see what we can make happen. Finally about to have beam lasers, so we might be more accurate. One day short of getting beam lasers.
Commander, we have multiple reports of new abductions in progress. The locations are marked on the hologlobe.
Alrighty. We are going to take some people out on missions and see what we can do. Not taking him with, but are able to retrieve someone from the cloning banks as one more, right? One more. Let's bring a some additional firepower. That'll do for now. Oh, yeah, should probably make sure that she has medkits since she's the medic. Hey, Xale. I'm just getting my squad righted after the fiasco that was our last mission. Where we had a couple people bite the dust and had to acquire some clones. Alright. OBS splash screens are fun jams. You know what? I want them to be able to actually hold their own in battle. I don't trust my squad, or my full squad, to have half of them assault carbines. Yeah, like the Elite Dangerous stuff I have. which is from, believe it or not, a couple years ago when I intended to stream
Touching down.
Elite Dangerous regularly, and that didn't last very
We're
long.
moving into Argentina next. The threat there seems to be the most pressing.
Partially because the group I
The
played with
aliens
back
are
then
continuing
kinda
to
fell apart.
target civilians for abduction in several major cities across the globe. We have to get down there and deploy as soon as possible.
Always fun, Xale.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5 by 5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
Hi, B.
Voy hacia ese
There's
lugar.
nothing stopping you from playing Elite Dangerous.
¿Y tú?
Moving.
So how is everyone doing tonight?
On the move. That's affirmative.
I know everyone who's in the chat right now is massively far apart, so did anyone else get horrific rain?
I'm on the move.
Because we got some uh-oh. Nina's not eating?
A la orden, comandante. Yes,
That's super good. Yeah, it's been raining really badly here, and I guess it's fine to mention I live in Ohio.
That's affirmative.
I've talked about in time on stream, so it's not exactly hard to figure out.
On my way.
But yeah, it's been raining really hard this weekend, and today, this morning especially. A friend of mine and I went
think we're
down
alone out
to to the local computer store, which is about 45 minutes to an hour, depending on traffic, away
On the
from
move.
where we live. And when we got down there, we discovered
Yeah, boy.
that the entire road and the parking lot of the store was flooded.
Yes, Commander.
So we drove, I think, I left my house about 10:30 and I got back to my house about 1:30 or 1:45-ish. And we didn't get anything done because the parking lot was flooded.
Roger, tracking. ¿Y tú?
Now, Xale, I'm not particularly familiar with distances in the British Isles, but I know a couple not friends, but acquaintances of mine from a bit further south from you jokingly say, if you don't like the weather, stick around. Is that accurate in Scotland as well?
Andando.
Okay.
Heading for that location.
Yeah. At least lately it's felt like
Roger that.
Ohio's weather will change dramatically, but it's like it will pick a weather
Yes,
condition and then change only once per day. But it'll be like
Solid copy.
spring one day and winter the next.
I think I heard something.
I personally like rain, except when it floods parking lots and causes places of business that I drove an hour to get to shut down.
I'm on the move.
I promise I'm not gonna be bitter about that all stream.
Moving out.
I like rain most of the time, though.
Estoy en marcha. Уже иду. Aye, aye, Commander.
Roger that.
Hey, there's the aliens. Was wondering where they were.
Mirad bien, el enemigo está ahí.
Of course, my squad's not in a great position. Because
Start keeping score.
the most of the squad is down covering the next building. But we did immediately take out 3 of the 6 sectoids. That's not too horrible for first move.
I'm under fire. We've got company.
Okay, that is a total of 9 sectoids that I'm gonna have to deal with. And not a lot of good cover to handle that with.
Got it.
Hard yikes.
Oh, it's eyes on the prize.
Naturally.
ET's trying to crawl up my flank.
Now the question is, do I risk Evie's health and safety
Solid copy.
to try to take out some of these aliens? Or do I just pull her back and hope that I can draw the other guys into a trap? I think I'm gonna go for the trap option, because I do not like any of this positioning. You're on Overwatch, but I can't move either of these.
No longer a threat.
Yeah, they do make horrible screeching noises, those aliens.
No way that just happened.
Something they changed about the Long War that I kind of miss about vanilla is when and bear in mind, this is I've got the second wave option that increases their aim by a flat 15% across
No,
all squad
no,
numbers.
Please, no.
Okay, come on. That's just disappointing.
I'm taking heavy fire over here.
So no, it's kind of upsetting and sad that in vanilla XCOM,
Negative ammo. I've spent. No way that just
when you
happened.
kill, yes, that is exactly what happened. So in vanilla XCOM, when you kill an alien that's providing psychic reinforcement to one of his buddies, like 2 of those sectoids, this guy and this guy are giving both these guys 1 extra HP. When you would kill either of these guys would die. Like, full stop, just keel over dead. In the Long War, not so much.
Aw, damn it.
Gotta pop them.
Пора рисовать звездочки.
So we're in a much more reasonable position now. We were in a much more reasonable position now, and then I realized my medic was out of ammo. Yeah, so... Oh! I stand corrected. They just doubled... They do 2 damage instead of 1, and they lose the extra HP. That's... Okay, that's a bit more reasonable than what I thought it was, which was just they lose the extra HP. No, I probably should have had them move before they shoot,
Moving to position.
but I don't really have anywhere that's not flanked. So... That's the person I... Yeah, I was gonna say, that's not the person I, followed.
On it. See you in hell.
Поехали.
I should have been able to hit him. I've got squad sight, but whatever. That'll do.
Got a lot of heat on me.
My medic and my marksman are doing a remarkably good job of handling those sectoids.
Hey, a little help? Сняла его. Патронов все меньше. That's affirmative. Ready to engage.
Failed and sucking ammo fast.
Getting it done. It's killing time.
Marchando.
Right now, I'm just concerned that there's more aliens I'm forgetting about or haven't discovered yet.
Come down.
That if I had pushed these guys to go further, would have been in trouble. That's still gonna be that's gonna get flanked real easy, and I've made that mistake too many times already this game.
On the move.
So
No way that just happened.
should I have done those moves in reverse order? Probably.
Okay. Hostile pacified.
important thing is that I got the kill.
Another day, another successful operation.
I got a pistol kill.
Our troops really came through on this one. I'm glad everyone made it back safely.
Alrighty.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Well. He's not technically in the stream, but a good friend of mine is going to be one of our soldiers as well. Congratulations, all. Thank you for reminding me I need to add you to my auto host.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Alrighty. We've got beam lasers, people. Although these variants still operate near the limit of what would ordinarily be considered safe operating temperatures, we believe they are stable enough at this point to begin fabrication and engineering. Okay. For sniper... I guess I should probably... Yeah, I should do this and advance the story, but I'm not going to, because I want to get better armor. Okay, so I should probably check the wiki, but I think so. The laser pistol is the traditional laser pistol. The heater is a laser SMG. The shatter ray is the laser version of the SMG. Laser rifle is a regular rifle, and I believe the laser. Whoa! I just almost spilled. Well, thankfully the glass was empty, but I definitely knocked over a glass. I believe the laser carbine is the assault carbine, but in beam laser format. I am going to quickly just double check which ones I actually want. Make sure I am doing this. Because it doesn't tell me their stats. Kind of annoying. Okay. I want 2 of these. And I'll go ahead and get 2 of these as well. Because the laser carbine, it still does less damage than the laser rifle, but it matches the ballistic rifle in damage, but it has a plus 12 to hit instead of a, what was it? Plus 6? Or, yeah, plus 6? Which the laser rifle now gets. Also means that I can start building scopes, or once I start building more scopes, and have the whole squad equipped with that, my recruits will be super accurate, which would be nice. Because I do not miss my guys being super inaccurate.
Commander. This council is pleased to see our continued support of this project has been worthwhile. We hope that your current successes only mark the beginning of an enduring effort to eliminate the extraterrestrial threat.
I appreciate it. I don't appreciate that grade, but okay. Spokesperson...
we will be watching.
It's funny, because the spokesperson is simultaneously super concerning and also really cool to me.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
I have another satellite uplinks worth of engineers, so I'm going to get started on that. Let's see here. Power do I have? Power's not too bad. Another, we don't have enough scientific. Let's get the officer training school. Get those extra peeps. Alien containment will go here eventually, but do I need? Not quite yet. Build another workshop, I guess. Yeah, I might as well. But yeah, the spokesman, he's frightening, but at least to me, it's in a manner that I find...
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
It's a manner I find kind of comforting, somehow. Which doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but... whatever. And then I'm gonna have to start building interceptors on other continents. Gonna be unpleasant.
Contact detected.
I guess let's see if we can take this guy down.
Enemy is padlocked.
I mean, it is just a scout. Definitely fought those before.
They're all over us!
We did it. Send in the Sky Ranger. Alrighty. So... Trin and B, you guys are up. Send out Lieutenant Corporal Freaky, friendly. And... not gonna get you guys killed. And Lady Tem is still... on not bed rest, but she's still recovering from her last mission. So things I probably don't want a send a Rocketeer. That would be a hilarious situation. Let's go with infantry. Yeah, getting killed in XCOM is the funny part. Let's bring the rookies. Actually have any laser. Well, not good, but I guess the opposite of bad. Yeah, dying in XCOM is like kind of par for the course, but it doesn't really matter anyway because we have cloning tubes. Yeah. We'll go ahead and launch like that.
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
The drop site for this operation will be in Canada. Our target went down in a remote area, but we have to secure the site before the aliens recover any survivors.
I listened to The Arrogant Worms once. I can confirm this is definitely Canada. They've got rocks and trees and trees and rocks and rocks and trees and trees and rocks. Rocks and trees and rocks.
Central, this is
And rocks
Big
and
Sky.
trees and trees
Strike
and
one is
rocks
ready to secure the craft.
and water.
Copy, Big Sky. Strike one is clear to attempt the breach.
I'm on it, Commander.
Possibly.
Mi metto in movimento.
All right.
Me muevo a la posición.
We are indeed. At least this one's got some like decent elevation stuff, which is good for B because she gets an elevation or a bigger elevation bonus. So have her up here.
I'm on it, Commander.
And pitch the battle scanner that way. I'm sure I'm not going to find anything. But if I do, I feel cheated, not gonna lie. Alright, B, since you and Trin are the named individuals on this mission, do you want me to be a bit more aggressive and find the aliens faster? Or do you guys feel like just crawling forward? Oh no, you threw just fine. It's just that the game decided to arbitrarily make this particular log not see-through like most cover is, or most half cover is in the game. So I'm a little salty about that, but also, how is Trin for throwing stuff? Should he not be a grenadier?
Yes, Commander.
We should probably find out.
I'm on it, Commander.
On the plus side, I've got half them. I know that nobody's going to be coming after me on my right. So that's convenient. Because they dropped me off in the corner. Given what little I know about his job, I imagine he's a pretty decent throw, at least from, you know, the desk to the... Oh, goodness. At least from the desk over to the trash bin.
Okay.
Silenzio, ascoltate.
Okay.
È ora di andare. Stanno aggirando la mia posizione. Bersaglio ancora in piedi.
70% shot. Miss. Okay. This requires some radical repositioning.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I'm not so much being flanked as I did not know exactly which direction they were going to come from. Took a gamble and got it wrong.
Heading out. Will do.
I am very successfully repositioning all of my soldiers to deal with that problem. So I don't think it counts as being flanked.
I'm on it, Commander. Hostile pacified.
Bang.
Shot wide.
I'm sorry, B. You took the longest to shoot, so you missed. And it wasn't that you missed because you rolled low. You missed because it was already dead.
Missed the target.
Yeah.
Fatelo fuori! I'm pinned down.
It's okay though, these thin men are not very smart. Now he just doesn't have an excuse.
Weapons empty. Can't engage.
On my way. Target's still up.
I don't have any excuse for why I tried to shoot that.
Bien.
Maldita sea, el enemigo sigue vivo.
Okay, who's being suppressed here? Not Trin. Good. But Trin also can't get that far with... Ooh. There's some better cover.
Commander.
I lose the ability to shoot anybody else, but...
Taken care of. Servono munizioni.
I mean, we've taken out half of them.
Si ritirano, avanzare. Sono sotto fuoco pesante.
And they haven't hit any of us.
I'm on it, Commander. Mi metto in movimento. Rock and roll.
Just occurred to me I should have had Trin throw a grenade.
Headed there now.
Boom. Headshot.
Estoy en marcha. Eso es lo que estamos buscando. Enemigos negativos. Arma vacía.
Okay. So that's those thin men taken care of, and he did not move where I told him to move. Well,
Heading to that location. Locked and loaded. If I had to hazard a guess, based on its profile, I'd say the aliens developed this unit with the intention of tracking and isolating single targets. It appears to have a sophisticated evasion system as well.
Perhaps we should try to avoid those tentacles.
see, my plan was to huddle up and reload everybody before trying to find another pack. But I guess that's not happening.
I'll get him next time. Heading out.
Yeah, I think we've all seen enough questionable content to know where that's going. We need to get B some high ground.
On my way.
Right, she's not... She doesn't have squad sight. Why did I move her back? Oh, that was dumb. It was incredibly dumb.
Dirigo a quella posizione.
Oh well. I will pull my team
A la
back.
orden, comandante.
And...
Es hora de matar.
Okay. Dead in the water here. Damn it.
Become a meme at this point is all.
I'm on it, Commander. Oh yeah.
From the looks of it, you are correct.
Back in.
Se está moviendo por el lado. Ya no es una amenaza.
Score.
Shot failed to connect.
Poor B.
Running dry.
Always the last person to shoot.
Taken care of.
I mean, didn't quite get to NC-17. And I don't think, if it ever did, I would be able to play it, given my hardline stance regarding such things. No?
Roger that.
Though I may not be understanding your usage of that term. Always a possibility, and in fact a high
Position
probability.
confirmed.
Double time.
Will do. Stanno aggirando la mia posizione.
Knew we forgot somebody.
Lo prenderò la prossima volta. Servono munizioni.
Thankfully, the squad totally had B covered. Alrighty, so nobody can come at me from the left. That's good, because there's not a lot of cover.
On my way.
Bien.
That's fair enough.
Mi dirigo a quella posizione. Pronto lo scontro. Heading to that location.
And it's not like the XCOM fan base, as of XCOM 2,
Headed there now.
isn't... Or no, that's not what I'm trying to say.
Rock and roll.
Wouldn't encourage such an interpretation. Which I'm personally not so cool with. But,
Moving to position. It's killing time.
but I believe the meme is haha, snack go hiss.
Got it.
No B, but one of the stealth robots tried to strangle you, and the rest of the squad filled it full of lead.
Heading out.
You could even say that it gave that robot a belly full of lead and a pool of its own blood to drown in.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I'm on it, Commander. Heading there now. Ci penso io.
Voy hacia allá.
Moving.
You know, it just occurred to me, I think I did actually ask Shy off stream how she wanted to level up, and I just forgot to apply her level up.
Okay.
I'll have to do that after this. I know that's a really random thing to think, but it just occurred to me.
What was that?
Okay, it looks like we may be down to just the outsider. Which,
I'm on the move.
if that is the case, oh, I will be so happy.
That's affirmative.
Good to go.
I mean, that's perfectly fine, B. You have not died. Stealth alien did attempt to strangle you, though. The rest of the squad made them regret it.
Rolling.
I will eventually run out of Halo references, I promise.
I don't think we're alone out here.
Well, Trin, I'm inclined to agree with you. You've killed an awful lot of aliens so far.
Heading out.
I like how Trin and B are now my front line.
Solid copy, Commander. Yes, Commander.
Which, Trin, it makes perfect sense that he's in my front line. He's basically B's spotter. But I need to make sure I need to make sure I assemble a marksman scope for UB. Okay. We are almost definitely down to just the outsider. So I'm gonna work on getting B into a position where he can throw battle scanner. Yeah, right there in the middle of the UFO.
Eyes in the sky.
Okay. On the other side of
on the move.
UFO. Let's get everybody into a good position.
I'm on the move.
Ajá, me muevo.
Is it patrolling? Oh no, it's not. That's a darn shame. Everybody on a full. You're not on a full mag. You're not on a full mag. Okay. Let's get this party started.
X-ray avvistati.
Welcome home, Trin.
Ancora in piedi.
You're just in time to see what is probably going to be your last mission before you get beam weapons. And I think I may have made a grievous error. There is nowhere for my team to move. Yes, beam weapons. The research for that finished. I'm currently just waiting on them to be built.
Moving to position.
Yeah, that rookie may be in trouble, actually.
Target confirmed. On our way.
Roger that. Fuoco nemico qui.
Ha, he missed. He also regenerated health, but missing is funnier. That's not cover. That is not cover.
Affirmative. Rolling out. Headed there now.
En marcha.
Trin, you're probably not going to hit, but you make everyone else more accurate, and then he hit. It's a good job, Trin. Okay. B, can you finish him off?
Heading out.
Oh, you most certainly can finish him off. And B lines up the shot.
Toasted.
She
Operational
shoots.
objectives complete.
She scores. Alright, let's see if either of you guys leveled up.
Excellent work all around.
Yep.
Another impressive effort from our troops.
Alright, who wants to level up first? B or Trin? Alright, let's get B pushed up. So B, your level up skill options are as follows. Low profile, which makes partial cover grant the bonus of full cover. Ranger, which gives you a +1 to all damage with primary weapons, rocket launchers, mech secondary weapons, and sidearms. It negates the long-range accuracy penalty with sidearms when shooting beyond 14 meters. Which, I think the only thing that really is relevant to you from that list is the +1 damage with primary weapons. And then the third one is Deadeye, which gives you +15 aim against flying targets and a +1 aim bonus in general. Alrighty. Alright, and Trin. Your options are Ranger, which I just described. I think I'm going to go in and change her nickname to Glasses as a result of that becoming almost a meme already. So Trin, your options are Ranger, which gives you a +2 to aim and gives you +1 damage with primary weapons, rocket launchers, mech secondary weapons, and sidearms, and negates the long-range accuracy penalty with sidearms above 14 meters. So it's +1 to your rifle and pistol, and also lets you be more accurate with your pistol if you ever use it, which is not going to be common, especially now that we're getting beam weapons. Second one is Smoke and Mirrors, which allows one additional use of all equipped support grenades during each mission. So like the battle scanner, you would get a second use of that. And then the third option is Heat Warhead, which means rockets and grenades do an additional 50% damage to robotic enemies after damage reduction is assessed. Alright, smoke and mirrors. It is. And then I will deal with both these guys in a minute. Alright. To the barracks. Did I... Okay, no, I have not yet. Okay. I'll come back to them. Okay. Good to know about the throwing.
To support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
I think, Xale, you are just resting up after the last time you went on deployment. And you'll be ready to hit the field again shortly. Let me find you. Nope, you're another week of bed rest. Oh yeah, because you made it through with 1 hit point. Forgot. That happened. Alrighty. Welcome back, Star. 9 more days for laser weaponry. Requests. Okay, yeah. Satellites. I don't have those, but let's see here.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
Oh yeah, I've got stuff I can sell too. Damaged power core, damaged flight computer. Oh, and that is abductions.
Commander, we're receiving several urgent requests for assistance. There are abductions in progress at each marked site on the hologlobe.
Yes, the gray markets all. I'm fairly certain it's a pun, but I'm also under the impression it may just be a case of... Yeah, it's not technically sanctioned, but we're not shutting it down either. Alrighty, who? Lady Tem? Yeah, she's still fatigued. For another 7 hours? Okay. Yeah. I'm kind of upset about that pun. Make her more accurate. Bring some more rookies. Okay. It doesn't quite do as much as it did in vanilla. Alright. That's fair, since I've got basically an infinite lighter version of him. Alright, my squad's about as good as it's gonna get. Wait a second. Yep. Alrighty. Good luck at the grocery store. I'm sure it's not as bad as it used to be, but all the same. Stay safe. Wear a mask if you can. And we will see you guys later. See you guys. Very nice, Trin. Peace. Out. Yeah, if you guys are back within the hour, I'm planning to go till 7. Or 6 your guys' time.
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
We're heading to South Africa for this one, and we need to get down there fast.
We're still seeing dozens of reported abduction attempts coming in from cities around the world. You'll be deploying at the site of the latest report.
Yeah, not to get too political, Xale, but... Oh, I am so angry about so many... a lot of people here in the States are doing.
Reach the AO. Requesting authorization to deploy.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike One is cleared to engage.
Scanners online.
For a moment, I thought I might have thrown a frag nade, which would have been hilarious, but also not what I wanted to do at all.
Yes, Commander. Looks like
With what we've seen so far, it was only natural to assume the aliens would have something specialized towards frontline combat. This hulking creature appears to be that unit.
I don't envy anyone who has to go up against that thing.
I'm in danger! So, Xale? Is that what killed you? I don't know why I pointed at it on my screen. It's not like I've got... It's not like there's any way for you to see that, but...
That's affirmative.
Are these things what killed you? In the other playthrough?
Missed.
Heading there now. Shot failed to connect.
Oh, okay. I thought you might have seen a screenshot of the actual kill. Oh boy.
She's there.
It's bad.
Whoa! Ah!
Why is it always the medic?
Moving.
Like, why do they always focus down the medic?
Zaraz będę na miejscu.
I mean, obviously they do, but like,
Выполняю.
sometimes it just feels like especially bullshit.
Промах.
This is bad.
Getting it done.
This team might not be coming home.
Adjusting aim.
Solid copy. No way that just happened.
I'm all right. Ah. Incoming over here.
Лунатик готов. Wyruszam.
Heading for that location. He's
Krzyżyk na
down.
drogę.
Weapons dry.
Target's still up.
I'm just hoping that Long War doesn't force or doesn't give them plasma grenades right away.
Ah, he's dead. Target still lining ammo fast.
Roger that. My weapon's spent.
Tak jest. Pestki się skończyły. Następnym razem cię dorwę. No rounds.
We're green to go.
Можно начинать. Прujemy! Got it covered.
Yeah, like I guess theoretically, I could be more aggressive with grenades and trading
Yes,
my
Commander.
squad's health for or my trading recovered parts for
Слушаюсь.
keeping my squad members alive easier. At the same time, like, there's not a lot I could have done to stop that. My grenadier was in the back.
Cicho tam. Słyszeliście coś?
And like currently my only real hope is that I've got one more pack and it's all stalkers. So if that's what's going on, then I'm okay.
Affirmative.
But if it's anything else, especially anything else now that mutons are an option, I might just be screwed.
Scanner in the air.
Okay, so that's 2 sectoids, a thin man, and a stalker.
Ja пошла. Jestem w drodze. Position confirmed. Wyruszam. I'm on the move.
I just kind of need to get myself in a position where I can nail them all real quick and pray.
Иду.
Because in the wrong set of positioning, that is a lot of damage real fast. And
Checking.
I'm just not sure how to really do this properly.
Я мигом.
10-4.
It is a lot of tanks. We appear to be at a military vehicle depot. Yeah, like, why don't we just hop in the tank and blow it up, or blow these guys up?
Moving out.
Yeah, because that's just a higher chance of more damage, and it's gonna destroy cover too.
Batter up.
And hopefully I'll hit the other guy as well.
Incoming fire.
Ufok zneutralizowany.
Affirmative.
On the move. Слушаюсь.
Okay. Of course there's more dudes. Oh, there'd be anything else but more dudes.
Widzę nieprzyjaciół. Próbują mnie
Target's still up.
And I still have that stalker I gotta worry about.
Solid copy. Ball special.
Zaraz tam będę. Odmawiam, nie mam pestek.
I mean, I guess the good news is I'm not doing too bad.
Solid copy. He's down. Idu.
Now it should just be that stalker who's probably gonna come out of stealth now and nab. Whoa, they didn't come out of stealth and nab somebody. That's actually a surprise to me.
On my way. Już idę. Rujemy!
I'm rolling.
Idu! Wroga za skrzydła! Как фланга обойти! Что за хрень?
Yeah, no. If nothing else, just unleashing the geese should do just fine. The geese would just go, peace was never an option, and
All mission objectives completed.
everything would be fine. Oh yeah. My family's opinion on geese is don't even, like, if a goose and a car got into a fight, the car would lose. Especially around here, apparently. Well, I mean, my squad survived, I guess. Ish. That's how they work, though. That's their gimmick. Well, I got mutons to do an autopsy on. Sorry, seekers, not stalkers. Oh, Lord above.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Thanks, spokesman. That makes me feel real good. Yeah, no, geese are not to be trifled with. Oh, I've only got 200, not 700. Okay. I want that for officer training school stuff when that finishes. So we're gonna wait.
Commander, there's a Priority 1 transmission coming in from the Council.
We are confident that you will handle this matter with discretion.
I'm glad you're confident. I'm not. Especially because I don't have any good options to take with. You need to have a marksman rifle. Yeah, Xale, you're wounded and out of commission for another 4 days. Everybody else is specialists or fatigued. Can I put? I can't. I can put fatigued people on there, but I forget what the bonus is, and I don't want to find out. Is the thing. So sure, let's just bring a whole bunch of marksmen. They've got good aim, so. Yep. You took a beating, Xale. You left the mission with 1 hit point. Flashbang's okay. I'll have to do. And then they... Xale, were you there for that mission? It's the one where everyone, or almost everyone, died? Yeah, because we were talking earlier in the mission about being in France. Yeah, it was you and, like, the Russian infantryman. Oh.
Strike 1. Prepare for landing.
Yeah, you came in about halfway. It was the escort mission where the guy was like...
We're heading into China for the next operation.
Clearly a bad guy. He was like being real grumpy and acting like he was captured. Like, I'm not gonna tell you anything. We riffed on that for a couple minutes. Is this in Wuhan? I didn't actually pay attention.
You must be my contacts. No one who fears reprisal would make an entrance like that. Not so different from killing a man. It won't take long for them to realize I'm missing, especially since I've got this thing with me. If you take me with you, it's all yours.
That's our man. And it looks like he's got the package with him. We'll need to get him back to the extraction point in one piece. His former employers, not to mention the invaders, will be looking for him.
I think the thing that amuses me the most...
New objective received.
...about that cutscene is...
I'm not sure where
how accurately...
but he was taking offers from
they
a
modeled
of bidders,
what is clearly a Walther...
their intentions.
Or a SIG. Like, they were not hiding that at all.
Estoy en marcha.
So I reserve the right to restart this if stuff goes really, really horribly. Because this mission is very much, like, this is my only chance to get this guy. I only get this mission once. It's scripted. And... I really like this character.
Solid copy. I'm on the move.
I'm on the move.
Oh. I brought a sniper rifle.
You've got hostile forces about to hit your position.
Oh well. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Ich mach mich auf. Bei mir prasselt der Tod nieder.
Well, this... So... I forget what month it is, but... This part of the XCOM timeline is supposed to be in 2015. So, about 5 years ago. So our current issues that originate in Wuhan shouldn't be an issue. I also would not mess with swans. Swans are up there with geese in terms of...
Bollocks, missed.
I would not mess... I forgot that Evie's Australian in this, which is amazing.
The job itself seemed trivial, delivering equipment to a predetermined drop point.
Moving to position.
Yeah, I've heard they're like not unfriendly, but if you mess with them, they will
Can't kill 'em if you
mess
don't
up
hit
your
'em.
entire day.
Ya voy.
How many shots does it take to kill a single thin
Fallado
man?
el blanco.
I'm on the move.
We're receiving reports of heavy X-ray activity in that area. Enemy forces are likely closing on your location.
Oh. That's new. And problematic. Ooh. So they've got Seekers because this one showed up later in the game. That's concerning.
Is that all you got?
Sie flankieren meine Position.
You've got to be kidding me.
Heading there now. I'm under fire.
Gun's dry.
I remembered this time. I have to shoot before I move
Moving.
with Evie. Because her gun has an accuracy penalty if you shoot and scoot, or if you scoot and then shoot rather than shoot and then scoot.
Moving out.
Once I saw this device, I began to fear the implications of our involvement.
Moving out. Ugh, that is not good.
Ya voy.
I am starting to get the feeling I'm going to have to reset this at least once.
Damn it, he's gone.
Yep, I'm going to have to restart this. Because mission failed, and I want this NPC.
You must be my contacts. No one who fears reprisal would make an entrance like that.
I can
That's
skip
our
that
man.
cutscene.
And it looks like he's got the
We've had
package
that
with
cutscene
him.
happen before.
We'll need to get him back to the extraction point in one piece. His former employers, not to mention the invaders, will be looking for him.
New objective received.
No, I wonder. You know, it's further over to that side, but I think this side of the area might be a little bit easier on the old...
On my way.
On the old cover proposition.
Attacked.
I hope.
Das ist doch Riesenkacke.
Moving out. Aye, aye, Commander.
A la orden, comandante.
I'm not sure where my boss got this thing, but he was taking offers from a variety of bidders, regardless of their intentions.
On the move. Stay alert, Strike One. You've got hostile forces about
Yeah,
to take your position.
I can believe that. This is really annoying to me.
That is not good.
Target's still up.
Moving. I'm on the move. Taking fire over here.
All right, bye, Star. Have a good night.
Come on, hold on.
En marcha.
Part of this
The job
that's
itself seemed
especially
trivial.
sucky is
delivering equipment to a predetermined drop point.
these guys spawn infinitely. I'm pretty sure. Until I get Zhang out of here.
What the hell was that?
And so it's just infinite thin men ruining your day constantly.
They've got me locked down.
Yeah, that would be a good time, and probably the only time I'd feel safe as well. Please pop him.
No way that just happened.
That's affirmative. Taking fire over here.
Well, thankfully I have lightning reflexes, so... I probably should be destroying as much cover as I can, but...
Ammo out. Roger, tracking.
Estoy en marcha. Toma esto.
I would just
Once
like
I
to
saw this device, I began to fear the implications of our involvement.
I'd like to come out and say that I am very
I'm
thankful
rolling.
for this game not having Dr. Valen yell at me for throwing a grenade.
Target still
That is a
up.
lot of thin men right where I'm going. And of course they all get to take cover after having an entire turn, but at least they don't get to shoot at me, so whatever.
Position confirmed.
And they don't get Overwatch shots either, so I can deal.
Target still up.
Can I get this to hit both of them? Wait. There we go.
Pilla.
I've crossed many lines during my life, but now we all face a common enemy.
Moving out. Negative ammo. I'm spent.
Can't hit anything right now.
Move, move, move!
There.
Getting it done. Back online.
We're receiving reports of heavy X-ray activity in that area. Enemy forces are likely closing on your location.
X-ray on the move. They're flanking us.
Vigilad los flancos.
Incoming over here.
Yeah, I know, right?
Heading to that location. Catch!
Heavy X-ray activity. You mean everyone just kind of showing up all at once?
I'm on the move. Reloaded.
That person's out of ammo. I forgot about that.
Marchando. Ha caído.
Have Zhang hang back until I can get my squad a bit more positionally, or a bit less positionally challenged, I should say.
Heads up, boys and girls. Intel suggests hostiles are headed right for you.
That's possible? Oh.
They're shifting their attack.
I'm just glad that the chrysalid hasn't shown up yet. And in the direct path that I'm going to be going on. Okay. Who has highest hit chance? They're all 59% to hit. That guy is overwatched. Let's try to hit him. I hit him. Didn't do enough damage, but I hit him. Let's get Lady Tem over here.
Aye, aye, Commander.
And the reason I'm okay with moving her is her special ability is supposed to reduce enemy chance to hit by 90% on the first shot and 70% on the second. Of course, I did forget her rifle.
No way that just
Her rifle loses accuracy as it gets as you get closer with it.
Sorry, Commander.
Heading there now.
Estoy en marcha. Necesito munición. Maldita sea.
Hostile ammo out.
Yeah, acid. Okay, acid imposes an aim penalty. That is a yikes, but
Just received some intel that hostiles are advancing on your location. Ready up.
Yeah. Yep. That is 100% correct. You have accurately described the mission. How much damage could this potentially do? Chance to hit them. Not a lot. Yeah.
On reserves.
Position confirmed.
Down one man.
Ya podemos seguir.
I'm giving this one round to turn around, and then I'm restarting.
He's down.
He's gone.
And that is this this mission getting restarted again. So I guess we're playing this for the rest of the stream.
There's heavy fire in this zone.
Can't lower the difficulty, and I don't think I can't change. Not that it would help, but I can't change.
That's our man. And it looks like he's got the package with him. We'll need to get him back to the extraction point in one piece. His former employers, not to mention the invaders, will be looking for him.
New objective received.
I'm not sure where my boss got this thing, but he was taking offers from a variety of bidders, regardless of their intentions.
Not really. The objective is to get this guy all the way over here to the evacuation zone without him dying. Thin men and a single chrysalid just kind of spawn until the end of, or until you successfully perform your objective.
Got it covered.
And yeah, this is just kind of situation you're in.
On the move.
In vanilla XCOM, I'm sure it's much easier to deal with.
Moving.
The good news is that the mission is scripted to only spawn thin men and the one chrysalid. The bad news is it's scripted to spawn thin men and eventually one
Stay alert,
chrysalid.
Strike One. You've got hostile forces about to hit your position.
And then it's got a normal number of packs. Going down the middle is a death sentence because it will spawn the thin men on either side and you'll get flanked. And there's just not a lot you can do about it, unfortunately.
Heading there now.
The job itself seemed trivial, delivering equipment to a predetermined drop point.
It kind of is. That said, by this point in vanilla XCOM, I would have at least some plasma weapons, which would make this mission a whole lot simpler. at least some plasma weapons. I would have some plasma pistols, because I'd have been capturing aliens and using their weapons against them. And plasma pistols are incredibly accurate, and if I remember correctly, do as much damage as the stock assault rifle does. So it would have been great. Unfortunately, that's not my option.
Enemy spotted. Adjusting aim.
You know, the game should not be able to do a slow-mo shot from... and have it be a miss. That just shouldn't be allowed. But yeah, it is kind of bullshit. It's some pretty high-grade nonsense. And see, my worry is if I move Evie here, she's gonna get flanked next round. But I have to take out this Thin Man. Or in the hopes of taking out that Thin Man. Apparently... that's not in the cards.
Adios.
Once I saw this device, I began to fear the implications of our involvement.
Yeah. This would not be nearly as bad in vanilla, and it would not be nearly as bad if I had gotten this mission before Seekers started showing up.
Okay.
Because I feel like the Seeker Thin Man combo is really powerful. Because the Seekers punish you.
We're receiving reports of heavy X-ray activity in that area.
For not
Enemy
doing a
forces
lot
are
of
likely
damage
closing on your location.
really quick. And Thin Men punish you for just existing, really, but they do that thing that Thin Man just did really, really well.
Heading there now.
So really what I kind of have to do is just get my squad set up in positions where they can pick targets off as they come into range. And then just keep going either until the enemies stop showing up or I've got an opening to move forward. If I had limited ammo, this whole mission would be a crapshoot.
Moving out.
But you're not wrong. The mission is designed to stress you in terms of attrition.
On the move.
Which is unfortunate because the reward for completing this mission is you get Mr. Zhang, and not only is he just a really cool, unique NPC that you get to have.
Voy hacia ese lugar.
Right now, in where I am in the game, a level 3 character, which is what he will be,
many lines during my life,
is going to be an absolute game
changer.
changer.
We all face a common enemy.
Because I keep losing people, and so a level 3 soldier is a huge deal, especially with the fatigue and recovery times. But see, what's happened here is I don't think there's anybody really in this side of the map, so I can kind of crawl along this side of the map, or start crawling along this side of the map, and my squad can follow. Or my squad can just kind of
Moving to position.
move forward a little bit at a time.
Got it covered.
And crawl forward in Overwatch, and hopefully it'll be okay. But this is what, my third restart? No, it's my second restart, third attempt. Kathleen is...
That's affirmative.
And I'm just gonna pray that nobody comes from over there and is in flank.
Moving on target location.
Heads up, boys and girls. Intel suggests hostiles are headed right for you.
Adjusting aim.
Knock him down. Evie did good.
No way that
Shot failed to connect.
Hostile pacified.
We have unlimited reloads. We do have to reload after a certain number of shots.
Moving out.
That's too close.
Boy.
Yeah, that does help a little bit.
headed there now.
Oh yeah, I can move LT forward a little bit. So it's fine. I think it's 2 spaces. I'm trying to make sure that if they come after me with acid breath, they only hit one person at a time.
I'll get him next time.
Because the way that the AI in this game, or at least in the base game, is coded, Thin Men will only use the alien, or will only use their acid breath if...
Receive some intel that hostiles are advancing on your location. Ready up.
I'll let Central talk. If the alien can't hit with with his weapon, or has a bad chance of hitting with his weapon, or if they will hit multiple people. So it is generally helpful to make sure that
On reserves.
you can handle that. Yeah, so this is going to be Evie's last shot with her battle rifle, but thanks to Evie's special ability, she can immediately reload, which I'm going to take advantage of because I need to coordinate my squad a bit more. That's a bit too coordinated.
On the move.
Yeah, I'm never gonna make a mad dash for it unless the big thing that would help or make that is knowing and having taken out the chrysalid.
They're trying to pull back.
I cannot remember. The one big thing I can't remember is if the thin men eventually stop spawning on their own after the chrysalid comes, or if the chrysalid is just a set number of turns in, and then it's just thin men after that.
Dead in the water here.
That would give me flank. This is very dangerous what I'm about to do.
Solid copy.
It didn't give me flank. Does at least give me cover destruction. Hopefully. It didn't even destroy cover. Oh, it did, apparently. That's good.
Yes, Commander.
Evie's gonna have to eat the damage or the accuracy reduction, but
Missed the target.
Estoy en marcha. Ha caído. Necesito munición.
Moon geht bald aus.
Moving.
down to Zhang. But he's falling behind, so I'm gonna move
Heads
him
up,
forward.
Commander. We've got an
Here we go.
intermittent contact. It's something different from the others.
So if nothing else, this is going to be the chrysalid, and I don't have to worry about the chrysalid spawning after this.
Over here.
You've got to be fucking kidding me on the placement of that chrysalid.
Aye, aye. It's killing time.
What's up, Xale?
Keine Kugeln mehr.
It's kind of more of a civilian thing. I've had multiple people who are either current or active service straight up say to me that that's a myth. And if you go down in battle, you're like, what they're not leaving behind is your dog tags. Gonna have to try. Okay, so the medic is dead.
I'm all right.
The medic at least is dead. Zhang might be dead.
Incoming over here. I'm taking fire.
Use suppression, damn it.
Can I get some help?
I'll get him next time.
Okay, so somebody is dead.
Need a resupply.
Unless I'm really lucky. I mean, that's the idea behind panic. Is
Damn it, missed the target. Weapons empty. Can't engage.
yeah. I don't know why that hit me.
Yeah.
I was outside of the blast radius, thank you very much.
Locked and loaded.
Ya podemos seguir.
What?
Incoming over here. I'm taking fire.
So this is officially bad.
We lost the VIP. Get out of there, Strike One. Mission's over. We have a new objective.
¿Qué? No, ¿qué está pasando? No, no puede ser. No puede ser.
This was going really well, too. I might just have to back out of this and go back to base and not do this mission. Which really sucks because I really like Zhang. Oh. I'm just gonna reload. I don't want to do this, but I don't like this is against what I had originally set out to do. But I also said at the start of episode 1, I think I said it on stream at least, that I want to beat these missions. I don't like the idea of not beating them. So yeah, I'm just gonna... Hold on. I'm gonna try again with a different loadout maybe, but...
We are confident that you will handle this matter with discretion.
I don't really have all that many people that are set up to be good at this, or for this mission. I wish that was the case. I think what I'm gonna have to do is... What are the options anyway for level up? I'm gonna take Shy on the mission, but I'm not gonna level her up. Because none of the abilities that are available to her are really gonna help. I'm also going to actually go through their equipment and make sure I've got everything the way I want it. Okay, do these neutralize acid? So they don't stop someone from taking acid damage, which would be the thing I'd really like. Yeah. It's kind of like that, but the issue isn't that specific situation. The issue is that this mission is scripted around vanilla XCOM. And in the Long War is a lot harder. So you're kind of put in the situation where you have to figure out a more creative way to solve a mission that's pretty much only beatable by one method. How long? Yeah, I don't even have time to try to get extra stuff, so...
We look forward to seeing your progress.
I feel really bad resetting and doing this like this, because I had originally wanted to do, like, even if I restart, I'm not going to go back and change my loadout. But I feel like I genuinely have to, and this is, I believe, the last mission.
We're heading into China for the next operation.
Yeah, it is in Wuhan. But the slingshot missions are the last couple missions, I believe, that I basically am going into saying I want to be able to beat these, because I would like get...
You must be my contacts. No one who fears reprisal would make an entrance like that. Not so different from killing a man.
I don't know why I'm watching this again.
That's our man. and it looks like he's got the package with him. We'll need to get him back to the extraction point in one piece. His former employers, not to mention the invaders, will be looking for him.
New objective received.
Also, Xale, did you mean my entire career in the rental car industry?
I'm not sure where my boss got this thing, but he was taking offers from a variety of bidders, regardless of their intentions.
Shy over here.
I'm rolling.
I am still kind of bummed about the way that was handled.
Voy.
Sorry, I'm getting really off. I started midway through a whole line of thinking.
Headed there now.
About my old job and the way that I was terminated from that. Terminated?
Okay.
Furloughed?
I'm on the move.
But basically,
Stay alert, Strike One.
my company,
We've
which
got
I would
hostile
love
forces
to
about hit your
go back to
position.
working for once this crisis is over. The way they decided to lay off their entire hourly staff. Everyone who got paid by the hour
No way that
at my old job, they elected to do that by sending out an email while all of the managers were in a meeting. So nobody had an opportunity to tell their own employees.
The job itself seemed trivial, delivering equipment to a predetermined drop point.
Ich mach mich
Well,
auf.
this is already a hard yikes.
Damn it.
Yeah, this may already be a reset.
Maldición, he fallado el blanco.
I don't have any way to get my squad out from being flanked by
Heading
these
to that
two
location.
thin men. And my medic just died. Yeah, I'm gonna reset. Because that's already gone murderously
That's our
bad.
man. And it looks like he's got the package with him.
I'm not
We'll need to get him
enjoying
back
this.
to the extraction point in one piece. His former employers, not to mention the invaders, will be looking for him.
Yeah, this is...
New objective received.
This is already pretty bull.
Voy hacia ese lugar.
Yes, Commander.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I'm not sure where my boss got this thing, but he was taking offers from a variety of bidders, regardless of their intentions.
Position bestätigt. Heading to that location.
Stay alert, Strike
I'm
One.
gonna-
We've got hostile forces about to hit your position.
I'm gonna give this one more go. Because we are getting to about half an hour over. But I am determined to beat this. So if we have to do this, or if we have to save and come back afterward, or today is Tuesday, right? If we have to save and come back to this tomorrow, I'll do that. But I know at the very least for you, it is getting pretty late, I'm sure. all.
In Bewegung.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is that it was balanced when this was just XCOM Enemy Unknown and then Enemy Within later. But XCOM The Long War doesn't really care about a mission being fair.
A la orden, comandante.
And they do tell you that pretty much right up front, is
Moving.
this is not designed to give you a fair, or to give you a fair shot, or make you feel like you have,
Roger.
like there's a slow ramping up of your, of difficulty. It's designed to feel like you are fighting against a superior force,
Shot failed.
and it's designed to make it both take a lot longer and be much harder.
Will do.
Yeah,
The job itself seemed trivial, delivering equipment to a predetermined drop point.
The Long War dev team's design philosophy was, if you can't beat it, too bad. There will be other missions. The DLC mission, the fact that these are DLC missions that are scripted or semi-scripted, didn't really matter to them because their plan was to treat all the missions as basically just randomly generated. And to make that part of the game, which is the majority of the game, more complicated and more fun. And they did succeed in that fantastically.
I'm gonna be sick.
It's just unfortunate that that does have to come at the expense of the rest of the game.
Verlieren an Boden. Flieger unter Feuer.
Or the rest of the game, but missions like this, which my understanding is that they were not very popular to begin with.
On my way. Oh, damn it!
X-ray down.
Once I saw this device, I began to fear the implications of our involvement.
Yeah, that cloud's not. Well, they did end up getting hired by 2K to make Long War for XCOM 2.
Das ist nicht gut.
Because 2K did realize that the XCOM
Reports of heavy
fan
X-ray
base
activity in that area.
wanted
Enemy
more
forces are likely closing on your
incredibly
location.
high difficulty. Yeah, because they were basically making the Dark Souls mod for XCOM. Like that was the idea, the basic concept is you're supposed to get good.
Incoming fire.
But in my case, I don't really want to get good. I just want the game to... Well, I say get good. I'm comfortable with my level of skill with the game. I am uncomfortable with how short vanilla XCOM was. It didn't feel like a war, it felt like a skirmish. Yeah, it is a good thing that microtransactions were not a thing. Suppress that.
No rounds. Back in.
Getroffen. Ich hab trocken geballert.
Hit me with it, Xale. Also, this is... I have all of the easier... Or all the things that make the game easier and more like vanilla XCOM in terms of difficulty. I have all of those turned on. But hit me with those hot takes.
Munición negativa, estoy a cero.
On my way.
That is not an inaccurate statement. And my...
Getting it done.
And my, evidence to point towards that
Enemy is still alive.
is...
I've crossed many lines during my life. But now we all face a common enemy.
You are 100% correct, Xale. And the reason I know you're 100% correct is because Bloodborne exists. And Jedi Fallen Order exists. And those games are not fundamentally bad and broken. And they do... I just got really lucky. I don't know if you saw that, Xale, but...
They're repositioning on us.
A flanking shot just did negligible damage.
Necesito nueva cobertura.
Rock and roll.
Not as lucky as I could be, apparently, since, well, we'll see.
X-rays coming in from the sides.
Okay, Evie, you have to be able to take a shot, and you have to be able to kill your own assaulter right now. Nail him.
He's down.
That's my girlfriend, everybody.
A ello voy. Adelante. Copy that.
Specifically my girlfriend, Xale. But yes,
Taken care of.
I got very lucky, not just because of that, but because I also have all of these guys that are trying to take us out, and...
Negative.
And flanking damage usually does way more than that.
They're trying to pull back.
Please do. Please retreat for a second and catch your breath. Figure things out.
¿Eso es todo?
Okay.
Copy that.
Dando tiro.
That's beautiful.
I'm on the move.
Killed while trying to read a terminal.
Moving to position. Ready to rock.
What did they do? I must know. No, but I watched the playthrough of it on Rampancy recently.
On my way.
Damn it! Negative target. Weapons dry.
Okay.
Heads up, boys
Right.
and girls. Intel suggests hostiles are headed right for you.
Makes sense. Xale, that's the real question in this situation. Why is there a
Heading to that
terminal in a
location.
trash compactor?
Let's do this.
Headed there now.
Forgot about that guy. So we're gonna move back over here.
Whoa!
We're gonna be very thankful that RNG finally appears to be smiling upon me.
Muerto.
Tangents? What about him? No. More than happy to talk about Marathon.
Sie ziehen sich zurück. Vorrücken.
About the human waste dispenser or disposal.
Siege unter Beschuss.
It did not occur to me that that's what they were describing until you mentioned it. No. It did not occur to me that that's what they were describing until you mentioned it in one of the Half-Life streams recently. I kept thinking that's got to be like, I don't know. I was
Solid copy.
like the idea when it read to me, I was like, okay, so it's some kind of robot that handles sewage. Yeah, no, like I read that entire sequence from the viewpoint of like, okay, that's some kind of like big dog robot kind of thing.
He's down. Dead in the water here.
Which also, why would they make big dog? Like, we already had a robot that did that exact job.
Copy
And
that.
didn't and wasn't a bunch of things, but yeah. Yeah. For some reason, the term how-do just never occurred to me to be, yeah, basically a porta-john.
Oh, damn it. Deco.
By the way, Xale, you need to remind me when we get to having mech troopers. You need to remind me that we have to make mech troopers named Robert Blake, Jason Jones, and we need to get a hold of Forrest and ask him what Hathor's name or full name would be.
Moving.
No, not Jason Jones. Marcus Jones. There we go.
Yes, Commander. Rock and roll.
And then I don't know. Yeah, we just need to make when we make the guys who are gonna be our our cyborg soldiers. We need to make the Mark IV battle droids.
Heads up.
And then in XCOM 2,
We've got an intermittent contact. It's something different from the others.
our mech troopers are all gonna be named after Spartans.
Sie ziehen sich zurück. Vorrücken.
That's entirely possible. Oh! The chrysalid actually spawned in a good position this time. Man, that guy did not, though. Okay.
Mierda, no puede ser.
I have... No, I brought Shy instead of Lady Temarin. Dare I try it? I'm gonna give it a go. Didn't even trigger Overwatch.
I'm running low on ammo.
Heading out. Damn it.
Moving. Solid copy. X-ray neutralized.
Now the problem is that thin man getting a shot off on Zhang. That is my big concern.
Eyes on target.
Also, that pack of thin men that I thought would have triggered and cleared by now. Shoot at anyone but Zhang. Spitting acid works.
spent.
Welcome back, Platinum. I'm in a bit of a pickle. Oh, trying to figure out how to deal with it right now.
Maldición, he fallado el blanco.
On my way. Kill confirmed.
Yeah.
I'm on it, Commander.
That is an absolute must, Xale.
Adjusting sight, no ammo.
It's not just that it gets stupider the more you look at it. It gets sillier.
They're on the move.
Rock and roll.
Medkits fix everything. Calm down. Nailed him. Gonna need to reload soon.
Yeah, when you put it that way.
Estoy sin munición. Maldita sea.
Does kind of fall short.
Weapons empty. Can't engage.
Not only is green stuff bad and hurty, I think I'm about to have to reset, which would mean calling it for the night.
See ya in hell. Out of ammo here.
No! What's happening? No, this isn't right! This isn't right! La próxima vez le
Ready
doy.
to engage. Watch the sides!
Cover my Están intentando flanquearnos. Una vez menos. Evacuación. Necesitamos evacuación de emergencia. Ahora, joder.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I do remember that.
Start keeping score.
Mostly because of you bringing it up. A lot of the stuff I remember in from pretty much anything is that they've done on that channel is because you've brought it up.
Me dirijo allí.
I've made a huge mistake here. Oh, it's not.
Ya voy.
Gags like that for some reason don't have a very good, like, don't stick in my memory very well.
That is not good.
And so, like, for some reason,
No, please, no!
for anyone keeping track, Evie is stabilized, and Shy is the only person up.
Will do.
Damn it!
Incoming fire. They're shifting their attack. Man down. Moving out. No longer a threat. Gonna need to reload soon. Soldier down.
He's still over there.
We're green to go. Rolling.
I'm upset that I've lost almost everybody. But Evie will survive, and Shy is still up. And it looks like it may have stopped spawning enemies.
Just received some intel that hostiles are advancing on your location.
Never
Ready
mind.
up.
But they're all behind me. So if I dash, I can run.
Solid copy.
Eyes peeled, Strike One. Opposition is headed towards you.
I can't remember
Hostiles approaching your position.
if I have to go back and kill everybody, or if it just wins when I get Zhang to the evac point. But I'm about to find out.
I've given up everything to keep this device out of the wrong hands. I hope your people gain something of value from it.
So yeah, now I have to kill the remaining enemies with just Shy.
Our target has reached the extraction point. Secure the surrounding area and eliminate any remaining hostiles.
We have a new objective.
Yeah, that's specifically the part I remember being funny about it, is...
They're starting to lose ground.
Yeah. And I wouldn't have picked up and, like, clung to that if you hadn't mentioned it before I watched that EP, or an LP.
Incoming over here.
You can, don't worry, you can overwatch. It's fine.
I'm all right.
Xale. Guys. Xale. I think I might survive this with just shy.
What was that sound?
Evie is gonna be is gonna survive the mission, but be out of commission for a while. But I think I might, if Shy keeps hitting everything.
What was that sound?
I don't want to go looking for it. I want to keep my perch.
Heading to that location. What's making that noise? Aye, aye, Commander. Rock and roll!
If there's a whole pack I haven't found yet...
You hear that?
Yeah. If there's a whole pack I haven't found, this is gonna be a problem.
On my way. He's down.
Be the last enemy. Thank God.
I am alive. But the life I had is gone now. Funny that my life should take such an unexpected path. Turning my back on old friends to defeat a common enemy.
The device and our contact are secure. Get back to HQ for debriefing.
We will find out if we make it to the next mission that is in that quest line and can beat it. But Evie is gonna be out of the fight for a month. This was not worth what I lost.
Remember, we will be watching.
I am down to exactly 3 teams of soldiers. How long until the officer train? I'm gonna preemptively save. And I'm gonna see...
Contact detected.
I'm not gonna start the mission, but I'm gonna see if we can shoot it down.
We have eyes on the bandit. We're getting eaten up here!
And it's gonna escape.
Contact detected.
Unless it hangs around for more than 2 days.
Contact
It did
detected.
not. Yep.
Commander, one of our satellites is no longer responding to guidance commands, and the government of the nation it was monitoring has pulled their funding as a result.
I literally lost my base of operations. Satellite.
Officer training school online.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more
Wait a
help
second.
down here.
Isn't this guy a character from the Three Kingdoms?
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
A 115 total rank ups. Let me just think for a second. That's an average of getting all 40 of my starting soldiers to rank 3. Or everyone I've got left to rank 5. So that's gonna be rough. But at least I can carry or I can bring a 4th person with me on missions for one, or a 7th person. And I do not have stuff I'm willing to trade. Well, I guess sectoid corpses. Bring those down. About 10, but probably need them for other things. Yep. Well, the idea is that they're redirecting their funding from our project to their own militaries. Yeah, basically. Yep.
Contact detected.
Bangs out.
Here's hoping. Nope.
Contact lost. Contact detected.
Can't do anything about that.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
money. Probably gonna lose Canada at this rate too. I don't feel comfortable with the way things are going. I'm gonna have to raise some money. What's interesting is that the gunner weaponry is totally fine, but sniper weapons, no, you gotta do special research for that.
I appreciate your
That's
efforts to
ridiculous.
support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
I think after that I'm going to need... I'll have to look out, or look up what I need to switch to Illyrium, or Illyrium generators, because I don't think I really have any other recourse right now, or in this part of the game, base building part, I think I need to start dropping in Illyrium generators as the next big thing I do. I guess technically speaking, the other big thing I need to do ASAP is I need to get my lab set up. Just I don't have the power, I don't have the money, and that's the thing that's really stopping me right now. Anyway, let's see if I can... Oh, right, engineering. Let's go ahead and get another satellite on its way, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and build auto laser and build another 2 rifles. That's all my money, but better to spend it and have it coming up. Alright.
Commander, we've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
I'm not gonna start the mission, but what I am gonna do is I'm going to check out my new guns. And also say hi to Xale. Because Xale, you're back in the game. But we will pick this up next time after we check out our new weaponry. So yeah, the laser carbine does the same damage as the regular assault rifle. 3 to 5. Does it do the same crit damage, and I think the same crit chance, but it adds 12 accuracy and 1 mobility. And then the actual laser rifle gets plus 6 accuracy, which is still better than the regular one, and has a boosted damage. And with the way that baddies have been ramping up in firepower, yeah, I think that upgrading our weaponry is going to be extremely important. But so what we're going to do is we're going to save the game. And we will pick this up here next time. So It has been great hanging out with y'all, and it went a bit over, and I'm sorry for anyone who felt that it was a bit long, but I had to do that. I'm going to do scripted missions like that, make sure I win them. Which is unfortunate because that would have been better if not. But I will see you guys tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern time, and it's 10 o'clock GMT, and I don't know what it is for everybody else. But have a great night, and see you Starside.